To play for Dortmund, and as we know, Philippe Coutinho unsettled back on Merseyside. When you look at their best starting 11, Terry, there will be one position up for grabs, really, wouldn't there? This is a position which is vacated by Neymar. I suppose in time, Iniesta will be making way for somebody in midfield, and maybe that's where Coutinho would fit into the bigger picture.
So it's a fantastic opportunity for De La Feu to return back to Barcelona, be given the chance. Iniesta, hopefully, there's a few more years ahead of him.
Iniesta had his injuries last season, and there's only a couple of times at the end of the campaign that he actually played repeat matches, back-to-back matches with La Liga and Champions League, and of course the Copa del Rey run and all the way to the final. He won the Spanish Cup. Suarez steps over it, Messi tries to play it into it. Ramos sensibly hoisted into the crowd. Busquets. De La Feu selling Suarez short. It's an ambitious run from the back from the centre half of Varane.
At the very least, if De La Feu to have any chance of staying in the team and being the replacement for Neymar, he has to get the basics right. 2 or 3 occasions already in the game he's been guilty of giving away possession, misplaced passes.
Alba, Titi. Back from the centre half. Messi. Feeds the ball to De La Feu. And he was captured again by this razor-sharp offside trap of Real Madrid.
He has the pace to hold his run and to make sure that he's in an onside position.
You'd have to look at the shadows of the two players to regard him as offside. Here is Gareth Bale, and Titi coolly gets himself and Barcelona out of a tight situation.
I suppose Gareth Bale was a little bit more aggressive there. Titi, of course, has to be careful with the aggression. And the foul there results in the penalty for Real Madrid. It was well worth Gareth Bale being more aggressive, though.
There's Alex Vidal, bit of a folk hero in these parts. Goes on the outside. Whisked away by Kovacic. Rakitic. Messi. Toni Kroos. Isco. Little nudge from De La Feu, and he's having a difficult full debut for Barcelona. He has played 6 times previously for the club, before going on his travels, but none of them were from the start of a match.
Bell making that running behind him, Titi. I think here he can afford to be much more aggressive than the defender who runs the risk of giving away a penalty. And Titi won that tussle.
There's a clash between fellow Frenchmen. You can't say French international colleagues, because Benzema is currently, of course, out of the scene. Hasn't started for France since November 2015 because of issues.
Suarez earlier was frustrated with Alex Vidal. He made a really good run towards the byline, but took far too long to get his head up of the position of Suarez. By the time he played the ball in, the chance had gone.
Wanted the free kick. Quite happy the referee gave the advantage. Isco. Benzema making a sweeping run in from the wing. Barcelona defending well, but Rakitic puts them in some trouble here. Toni Kroos. Isco has options. Kroos is with him. Isco with the dancing feet. He went for the deceit.
Isco again with the skill. Busquets feeling the effects of that challenge from Casemiro. That's Vidal, the right back. Previously a right winger when he was at Sevilla. A long spell of his career, and he looked like a right winger there. Not sure of how to adjust his body, how to try and defend against Isco.
That's a positive run. Delafeu. Half-hearted appeal from handball from the players. Noisier from the supporters. Piqué finds himself some ground. Now Busquets. Well, it's 10:20 in the evening in Barcelona, but it's still 78 degrees. Warmer down at pitch level. It'll be an energy-sapping evening. This is Busquets. Rakitic. Vidal. Suarez. Now Rakitic. Suarez is offside. That avenue's closed. Barcelona having to play a patient game here. Jordi Alba.
I think Barcelona were struggling to find a rhythm in their game. First genuine competitive match. Real Madrid, of course, played Manchester United in the European Super Cup.
Lionel Messi. Star attraction so far has been Isco. The referee has his first big decision to make of the evening. Messi arrives down there in pain. It was a raw challenge on Lionel Messi.
It's not like Casemiro, is it?
He said ironically.
His first foul was in 15 seconds. This is third one so far. The referee is adjudged. Well, he gets some of the ball, but I think it takes more than enough of Lionel Messi initially.
This was the other big decision. It did come off the lower arm of Carvajal, and the referee couldn't have been better placed.
His arm's close to his body, and it does deflect off his own thigh. So certainly not a penalty for me.
Not unsurprisingly, maybe the first caution of the evening to Carlos Casemiro. Kovacic. Isco. Marcelo takes to the wing.
It is often an issue, though, isn't it, for Zidane and Real Madrid?
That's a brilliant ball. It's a clever run as well. Bale tries to play it back to Benzema.
That Casemiro does get booked so frequently. 70 minutes to play in this game. He's the defensive whole midfield player. It's his job to make challenges. Got away with it a number of occasions last season. An important player for Real Madrid.
Isco. Bale draws Piqué. Makes the angle for himself. Benzema can't get the touch. Kovacic to Casemiro. Driven by Toni Kroos.
That's a very good pass from the general midfielder. Very rare. Casemiro with the challenge on Messi. Messi sees him coming, steps across into the challenge to try and shield the ball. It's fair to say it's just warming up now, isn't it? It's been a classic so far.
Casemiro classes Zinedine Zidane as his playing idol. That's a great deal to the manager as well, who's shown so much faith in him. Casemiro had a good start under Rafa Benitez, but when it came to the Clasico, Benitez dropped him, and that was the beginning of the end for the former Liverpool manager. Now Zidane. He's had Casemiro as a constant in the team. Brings some ballast to Real Madrid and allows the artisans to go perform. Here's one of the set artisans, Isco. There's a little linking of arms there between Benzema and Vidal. The referee's attention was brought to it by his assistant.
More than a little nudge, wasn't it, from Benzema on Vidal?
Iniesta. Alba to Umtiti. Andres Iniesta. Gerard Deulofeu. Piqué. Rakitic. Vidal. Just over a quarter of the game gone. It's taken Barcelona quite a while to impose themselves on the match. And another raw challenge on Messi, this time from Gareth Bale. It looks good kill.
He's getting involved in the game more now. He always is prepared to take defenders on. He's outnumbered. Trusts his ability. Tight situations, the dribble, for defenders to change direction quickly. It's a genuine attempt from Bale, isn't it? But definitely a foul. Advantageous position for Barcelona to take on the attempt, direct to goal. Of course, with Neymar not there, Suarez getting involved in the set piece.
Well, the favourite would always be Lionel Messi, surely. For most players on the planet, you'd say an impossible angle. But it's Messi standing over the ball. He goes for it. He almost gets it. You could see Navas half expecting something like that.
Of course, he was just over the crossbar. Didn't really ever look as if it was going to get down quick enough to beat the Real Madrid goalkeeper.
Kovacic. Varane. Kovacic to Isco. Too much on the pass. Piqué to Vidal. It's a lazy pass from Vidal. Isco is the most prominent player for Real Madrid so far in this game. Piqué does a little pirouette. Appreciate Rakitic. Iniesta in his own time. Alba. Now Messi. Varane uses it back to Keylor Navas. Marcelo, brilliant by the Brazilian. Piqué. As a foul after the ball had gone. As indeed Zidane was assisting the referee in making his decision.
It's a position that Marcelo shouldn't be allowed to get away from. It turns Vidal there. Just getting a knock in at the bottom of his back.
No goals.